Hey, Rooted Table Leaders. Welcome to Combined Week 6 and 7. This is a new experience for both of us. We've never done this. To compress it down to a 9-week program, not a 10-week program. There's going to be quite a bit we're going to be going through, so don't be worried if you don't get through it all. Just get through what you can. There are sections that will be doubling up, like both weeks. You'll have the story section, so you only need to do, of course, 1 week of people telling their testimonies. There is a double up about talking about moving over to a small group, which you guys should be doing. Rooted really is made to spawn more small groups, if you haven't noticed. My small group is a lot of women and me and Jim, so I'm going to ask them, the ladies, if they want to continue as a small group, because they're really clicking. The group chat's going off, and they're actually talking about a lot of things. So we'll see what they want to do. Another thing that will be composed together will be the prayer section. Now in week 7, I believe it is. Of course, I can't find it while I'm talking to you. Yeah, prayer of purpose. In week 7, explain that just as we prayed for strongholds, we are now going to pray for God's calling and purpose for us. Now, it says to go and have individual prayer for everybody. It'd probably be a good idea to just pray that over your whole group, because we probably won't have time to sit and pray for each individual. But just pray that over your whole group at the end when you're doing your prayer requests and everything. It's really just going to be go through, and before the night starts, see the different things I said to combine, and write combine by it, so you know that you're not going to do it twice. Some of it's kind of self-explanatory. You're like, I wouldn't have 4 people share their testimonies tonight, Let me make sure I got everything. So yeah, so just start off week 6. And then just continue on, and once you get week 6 done, go to week 7. And of course, don't do the duplicate things that are in there. I'm not going to have anybody sharing their testimony in the beginning to the whole group, or me talking more than a few announcements, so we can get through all this tonight. Let's see. I have that right here. It says review your church's mission statement and discuss it. I'm going to go and grab some of the church mission statements from the church on Wednesday. Hopefully I remember. I can't remember anything. And I'll have those hopefully on all of your tables. We already did our serve experience, so you don't have to worry about figuring out what's going on with that. Those who did go to the serve experience, it talks about it, I think, in week 7. How was your serve experience? So love for y'all to talk about what you did at the Chim Cham Pantry. Anything that God was doing that you saw, please talk about it so we can know. It's going to be a lot going through these 2 weeks. So there was a section that says, you can pick 1 or 2 questions they answered in the daily devotionals. What I would do is save that for last in the discussion part, so you can get through all the introduction questions and discussion questions before you go picking through the workbook questions, because we want to make sure we get everything else done. Okay. But again, if there's any questions, concerns, anything that's going on where you're confused about week 6, 7 combining, just come and see me. You can text me, you can call me. I'm available anytime. I mean, if you call me, I'm awake about 4 in the morning, but that's pretty early. I appreciate everything you guys are doing. I really see God working in our Rooted program here. It's amazing to see people grow and have closer relationships with Jesus, because that's the whole point, right? Okay, I hope you guys have a great night.